All righty, we have our first fighter in the ring.
First, we want to introduce fighting out of the ring corner from the ATL, Jesus Almonte Zeus.
And we have Jesus Almonte in the ring right now. And you can see he's 26-year-old with 8 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws, with 6 of those wins coming by knockout.
We can get Thomas Miller to come to the stage.
And coming to the ring now, all righty, it looks like this is him coming right now. We have Thomas Miller from Huntington, West Virginia, is headed to the ring now with his ringmen in tow. Ah, there he is.
And next, we have fighting out of the blue corner, Thomas the Truth Miller, by way of Huntington, West Virginia.
As you can see, Thomas Miller here is 33 years old with 6 wins, 4 losses, and 3 of those wins coming by way of knockout. So, hey, anytime you can say that you have a 50% knockout ratio is never bad. It's never bad at all. That shows at least he has a little power.
I was getting a little worried about Thomas over there. I didn't know if he wanted to come out or not, Haven.
Well, you know, he had to get prepared. You had to get your mind right before you can fight.
Absolutely. So let's see if he's going to come out there and make it all worth the wait. These guys are fighting at 147 pounds out of the super welterweight division.
And here we go.
Both fighters seem to be kind of feeling each other out. Not too busy early, just trying to kind of work behind the jab. That's the first time all night.
Oh, yeah, and it's good to see Miller there kind of hold his hands up. You know, in the first fight we saw with our man, Kadante kind of had his hands down around his chest. It looks like somebody may have been studying some film there. Got a better defensive stance.
Yeah, I like it. Both these guys seem to be a lot more measured, and they're not just going in guns blazing, kind of measuring their shots. So this looks like this might actually be a very entertaining fight. Like those shorts, too. The Truth got the spangled red on there.
Good defense, good defense. Great way to kind of duck and move out the way. Showing he's, you know, kind of limber there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So right now, you know, as most fights do, when you kind of first start out there, you see a lot of pawing, and that's what you kind of see, a lot of pawing, a little rough housing here. It's not ruled a knockdown.
No, I think that both guys are really being, you know, we kind of talked about the fact that sometimes guys early in their careers, you know, leave themselves open to get hit. Both these guys seem to be taking their time, and it's really more of a feeling out process.
Yeah, right now, they're still trying to find the distance. They're still trying to find that distance of which is going to, which punch can he land where, how quick is the other fighter, how much snap does he have in his punches. Those are all the things that you're kind of learning right now.
And we kind of talked about the fact that, when you have the 4-round fights, that you don't really have time to wait. Well, this is actually a 6-round fight. This was set for 6 rounds. So you do have a little bit more time to at least feel your guy out early before you really need to go and get aggressive.
Now they kind of let their hands go a little bit. It looks like they're beginning to find the range.
Very nice left hand there delivered by Jesus there on that last exchange, or Zeus as he likes to be called. I don't know, maybe I think I just like saying Zeus. It's pretty cool.
Nice right hand right down the middle there by Zeus.
Yeah, Almonte definitely seems to be the guy who's kind of controlling the pace. He seems to be the clear aggressor in this first round. So in a round that didn't feature a very nice left hand there, right?
Yeah, his gloves touch.
Wow.
It is a knockdown. It's gloves touch. That counts as a knockdown.
That is a tough break there for Thomas Miller to get scored for that knockdown at the literally
at the
within
bell.
the last, at the bell. But a nice close to the end of it for Zeus there.
Well, this is the first time all night we made it out of the first round.
Yeah, you know what? And I like this. Both of these guys came out early on, and it seemed like they were more measured. Both guys working behind the jab and really measuring it. So, you can tell that these are two fighters that have some experience in that ring, and it's showing off, getting it here into the second round.
Oh, most definitely. Now, also, as the rounds went on, you can kind of tell that Zeus, as I'm going to call him from here on out, tended to be a little bit more aggressive as the fight went on.
Yeah, definitely. I think that if you're Thomas Miller, you've got to kind of get a little bit more busy. Right now, Almonte is getting very comfortable, throwing that lead jab out there and then coming back with that right hook. I think that Thomas is going to have to get a little bit quicker. I don't know if he has the punching power that Almonte has, so he's going to have to do something, to kind of use that quickness to his advantage and not just stand there and get hit. I feel like his corner man told him that, because it definitely seems like Thomas Miller.
Oh, he looks hurt. What happened there?
Shot. He took a shot, a rib shot, and getting the standing 8 count right now. He took a very nice shot.
And he's hurt.
He could definitely feel that one.
Now, when you can double somebody over from a body blow, you know you have power.
Yeah, absolutely. He landed with a right hook there to the body that landed flush. Oh, very nice comeback though.
Whoa, yeah. It looked like it was a pretty good left cross there by Miller, and it landed flush, and then he just kind of put all into it and just kind of went down. He's hurt. Yeah,
those body shots there are definitely taking their toll there on Thomas. I don't know how much the truth has left in the tank right now.
But you know what? I give it to him. He's a warrior. He's a warrior. He's still going out there, but he's off balance.
He's going to have to move. He's going to have to start move. He's going to have to. He can't just stand there because, as we talked about, Zeus just seems to be getting very, very comfortable throwing those heavy blows.
And they're landing. You can see that Miller really hasn't gotten his. He never really got his legs back from underneath him. He was just kind of throwing all sorts of haymakers and kind of moving. He never really got his legs set. And
there we go.
Just having a tank.
That's it. I tell you what, Zeus closed the show. Jesus Almonte with a very impressive finish. He got comfortable and then finished the show the way he was supposed to.
We're going to turn this over to our ring announcer, who's doing double duty here, Mr. Rashaan Myers, who's also announcing the fight and doing ring announcing the duties as well. But like we said before, Thomas Miller, he had a good fight plan here. He came in, He tried to establish the jab, but it just wasn't enough. And once he got hit with that body blow, you could tell that he was in some serious pain as he doubled over from that right hook to the sternum area. Never quite recovered from that. He tried to be a warrior, and he tried to kind of push on. After he suffered that rib injury, after that devastating right hook to the sternum area, but he was never able, to get everything back. Again, you can tell that he did have his legs underneath him. He was kind of stumbling and bumbling and fumbling around as he tried to grab and hold, and nothing worked. And nothing worked, especially as he kind of, brought that power. As Jesus, Mr. Almonte brought that power, there was just unfortunately, there was nothing left in the tank there for our man Miller. So Jesus Almonte, increases his record here, so he's going to move to 9-2 with 7 of those victories by knockout. So, he has building a great resume for himself. I can look for, great things from Zeus later on, especially as he gets a little bit more technique, a little bit more patience in his fight. You can see big things here. Let's go to our ring announcer.
Second round, stoppage by way of knockout. ATL's finest, Zeus.